Twitch going and YouTube going. So far, it's a lot of mixed components right now that I'm like working with. So just bear with me. Just bear with me. It's a lot of moving components. So trying to navigate all between these two different stages. Trying to see who pops in from each and everywhere. So let's see, multi-chat. What's up, got the kitty cat? I guess I could shut this one down. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. How's it going? How's it going? So we are live. Okay, wait, hold on. There we go. Let's switch over. What's up, everybody? What to do? Let's turn down the mic on this end. What to do? What to do? Hey, yo. Hey, yo. So we are... Okay. All right. So connection is good. Our connection is good. So we're on YouTube. We are on Twitch. We are on TikTok. So hello, TikTok. So this is the second time that we have gone live, but now I have a solid little setup now where you guys can actually see the art above me. For those who are on TikTok, y'all can see this art above me. And then those who are watching me on YouTube and Twitch, you're seeing like my regular setup. And if you guys are seeing on TikTok, this is like my regular setup that you see right here. So thank you guys for all joining me today. We are going to be talking about a lot of different topics. And also for me to be a little bit more vulnerable about where I'm at right now, because there's a lot of changes coming on TikTok, apparently on Discord that I personally use, as well as trying to find ways to monetize, because you know what? I'm in debt. To be real, for real, a lot of us who have gone to college and thought that, you know, going to college was going to be like our whole bread and butter. Not for a lot of us. And with the new bill that has just like set into motion, in garnishing pay wages for those who are not paying their debts, their student debts, that really deeply affects me. One, I don't particularly have a 9-to-5. This is what I do. I do content, I do art, I create spaces for others to create, and I am working towards finding a new way to be able to monetize and also build a deeper form of community to help other people create in a creative way. So if you feel called to follow, subscribe, like, share, because I need y'all support as much as maybe y'all need me at this point. And no lie, talking about this is quite scary, especially with the times that we're in and with the new changes that are coming towards TikTok. I have joined TikTok, canceled my TikTok, joined it again, just for it to constantly be attacked and targeted. And trying to find a different way to approach the way that I want to share my creativity. I do a lot. I do animation, digital art, learning new programs like rigging, 2D animation rigging, and I do poetry, I do videos, I do all these different components, and I want to be able to share that in a more cohesive way. We do have a website, so we will be talking more about my website today and what I'll be putting on my Patreon. Also, what I already have on my fourth wall, which is my website, but also there's tips and like perks and things that you can do to join my membership on my website, that allow you to really dive a little bit deeper in who I am and what I can provide. What's up, got the kitty cat? Hey yo, hey yo, you're coming from the tubies. So let me see where it's going on here. So there's a lot of mixed components, but also some things that I've heard that's happening. Now I'm here. What did you? Okay, so this is pulling from everywhere, so I don't actually need this up. Well, I sort of do. There's also things that are happening with Discord that I'm just finding out myself, and how they are changing CEOs, which might end up creating a new playground for a lot of us and building community. So what I'm primarily focused on right now is building a Patreon, and building up and sharing a little bit more of what I do. And honestly, I do so much, it's hard to like just cram it all in one thing. So I think the best thing that I can do is just show you guys my website for right now, so you guys can see some of the things that I've been working on and share a little bit more about who I am. For those who are on TikTok, I am Makima, also go by Maki, and I've lived in LA my entire life, and I have been doing art my entire life. And this has been quite a journey, and didn't really start diving back into this until during out the pandemic, where everybody was stuck at home and trying to figure out where they want to go next within their lives. And within these past 5 years streaming, I have learned a lot of ebbs and flows, a lot of tears, a lot of disappointment, a lot of ups and downs, but most of all, building one of the most greatest and smallest communities, and just have a plethora of individuals who are so creative and talented that they inspire me more so than I inspire them. And try not to cry. But it has built such a ebb and flow in the way that I create and do my art now, and it's allowing me to really figure out what my own purpose is and how I contribute to this world. And I want to contribute to this world in helping healing other people, teaching and educating others to how to heal themselves, and to really create an environment to cultivate that. And the best way I can do that is online, and also sharing the things that I do. So let me give y'all a little hint of my website, so those that are taking a look on TikTok as well as YouTube and Twitch. This is my website. This is my baby. So we have membership. We'll get into the memberships because I'm trying to figure out which would be best. Sorry, I have a tissue in my hand because I ate earlier and I was like wiping my mouth. My bad. I'm just like toss that to the side. So we have membership tiers and perks of diving a little bit into what I do. And then we have Amari and the Bads. It's an animation series. Oh, sorry, you don't see it. My bad. Thank you. So let me do this. So let me go here. There we go. So this is my website. It's going to be studiomaki.art. So this is a little bit of a snippet of what I do and who I am. So we have merch. If you want to get merch, I will be giving out discounts at some point for upcoming merch. We have some new prints coming out next week. So this is our membership. We'll dive deeper into the membership. We have Amori and the Bats. This is an animation project that I've been working on that's been close to my heart for the past couple of years. And this is going to be an animation to help us all process the pain and grief and sadness that we all been feeling, but allowing a lot of us to tap into our feelings and emotions. And I'll show you guys that a little bit more in a second. And these are some of my digital paintings that I've done in the past couple of years. So this is like my portfolio, and this is my online store. So if you guys want to, since it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 different things. So from 1 through 4, type in chat what you want to see first. 1 for the membership, 2 for Mari and the Bads, 3 for my portfolio, and 4 for merch. So type in chat right now. I would like to get y'all feedback instead of y'all lurking and just being creeps. Show me what you guys want to see. Also on TikTok, show me guys what you want to see, because here we go. Either or, I'm gonna take input from everybody else. So all right, so we got 4 from God to Kitty Cat. Thank you for being here, love. Thank you. So we're gonna do merch. So you can actually click here on the browser source with merch. Either click here, or you can go all the way down and click here on my website. So if you guys want to check out my website, we're just going to pop that in chat here so you guys can take a look and explore it yourself, as well as on here. And we're going to pop that into YouTube as well for those who want to check it out. So we got requested that we want to see merch. So here you go. So you click here, and these are the new products that we have already up today. I will be offering discounts later on this week, so keep a lookout for them. So we have Big Daddy Bubba was requested from Gothic Kitty Cat. We have Spy vs. Spy fan art piece, as well as Peach Dami Mommy. So if you guys like Mario and are a big fan of Nintendo and you got a little kink in you, like, you know where to go. We also have an Afro Emil from Shangla Frontier, as well as some fan art from Stanley. Some fan art from Spiritfarer. If you guys ever played that video game Spiritfarer, it's very emotional. It's about loss and death and passing over, but it's one of the most beautiful fucking games I've ever played in my life. And one of my favorite characters is this mushroom 4-arm creature named Stanley, and he's literally my favorite. And I couldn't help but do like a solid piece of all the characters. So there are prints of this as well, so you guys can just feel free to take a look. I do my best to make things affordable, but also try to create some income for myself. We also have another 2-piece of Stanley watercolor piece, digital watercolor piece. As well, we have some merch from Amare. I will be updating this at some point. Some of the sweaters on this site are not that great, so if you have any recommendations of like printable sweaters that are more useful, I will make something work. But either or, this is what we got. We also have stickers of like my little PNG character, Mothman, because I love Mothman. So we will have more prints available, but also I'm looking at t-shirts as well as mugs and mouse pads and keyboard pads. I'm also looking at making designs for that. So getting your support and help would be phenomenal. Just be phenomenal to help me get myself out of this debt, because for those who have gone to school and was promised, like the school that I went to, I was promised to actually have an education and actually have a fucking career in the entertainment industry within digital artwork, compositing, because I minored in visual effects and motion graphics, and then switched off into animation. And I didn't get in. I didn't get into the industry. So I ended up paving my own way, creating my own art, doing everything that I could on my own, and with the support and help with those around me, close friends, my partner, and community has helped me get this far. But for me to actually push myself further to the degree where I want to go within my craft and share the story of Amare, I need other people's support. And I really want to see other people's art, like, so you guys can create whatever little universe that you guys have, so you can inspire the next person. So if we all can like pitch in and be supportive of each other, why not? So this is my website, my merch store. So things are already up. So if you want to get a head start, feel free to. Or if you want to wait for the discount, I'll be posting that up sometime later on this week. So the next one we're going to be showing, what do you guys want to see next? So we have Amari and the Bads, and we have our membership, Amari and the Bads, and our portfolio. So what do you guys want to see next? So give me a 1 for the membership, 2 for Amari and the Bads, and 3 for portfolio. So let me know. And first and foremost, how is everybody? How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Did you get enough sleep? Are you guys staying hydrated? Did you guys get enough sleep? Did you guys get enough rest? I want to check in with y'all, because I just literally just started off rambling. It's super hot out today. Tired. I feel that. I really feel that. The weather's been shit. I want to say shit here because I live in LA and the weather is fucking perfect to the point it's fucking like creating dissonance, cognitive dissonance in me, because I wake up every day and it's super beautiful outside and I just like, but the world is burning. The world is like falling apart and other people are going through shit. So you're just sitting out there just like, damn, today is fucking beautiful. Why say so fucking beautiful? Like, it makes you sort of bitter. Like, I'm in a fucked up mindset lately. I've been in a really fucked up mindset. It's really fucking weird. I could tell you that right now. It's really weird in being the state that I am, because something that I've been practicing that I saw online of a woman speaking about before you go to bed to share, like, I'm gonna wake up in my best tomorrow or the next day. I'm gonna wake up in my best timeline. And I've been saying that with my partner for the past fucking month. And then when you wake up, it's like, I'm gonna wake in my best timeline. And if you want to, you can add any additional things that you want to better your life. And I could kid you not, it has literally changed my life. Saying this has literally changed my life, changed my mindset, changed my perspective. But it doesn't stop me from being scared. It doesn't stop me from seeing the pain that's already out in the world. But it puts me in a better mindset to keep me going, to keep me motivated, to keep me driven, even though I'm terrified of shit right now. As I'm sharing this with you, with all this like multiple streaming stuff like that, I am scared as fuck. I'm worried about my finances. I'm worried about the state of our world. I'm worried about the state of our earth. I'm worried about the state of being a fucking artist. Like, for real. Like, stuff is so intense and so polarizing and so dramatic and just so many different directions. It's hard to just stay grounded. And honestly, the only thing that's been making me stay grounded is my art, is streaming, is connecting with other people. Because the more I isolate, the more I'm alone, the more I realize, like, damn, like, the more of like I just get so boggled down, you know. Like right now I want to cry and I'm trying not to cry right now. Oh, this is a cool angle. I appreciate that this is a good angle. I've been trying to like find different ways to make different things look and stuff. So thank you, that means a lot. No, thank you so much, love. You don't know how much your support means to me. Like, you don't cry. Don't cry. Alright, so you said 2. So, alright, so this is Amari and the Bads. So, Amari and the Bads is an animation series that I'm currently working on, that I've been working on, so forth, and it's about diving deeper into your feelings and emotions and facing them, understanding and cultivating a understanding between each and every emotion. So I'll show you guys a little bit about who each character, all the characters, who are these characters. So as of right now, if you guys check out my YouTube, I do have an animation series, not animation, but a time-lapse series on how I've created each and every character. So if you want to go to my YouTube channel, check it out. It's already a playlist set. It's called Behind the Pin. And it breaks down each and every character, but I will spare you with a couple of them, so I can at least show you a little bit about Amare, which leads me into, before we go that, I would tell you about Amare, and Amare is our first character here. She is love. She is the embodiment of love. And she's here to cultivate an understanding, hold space, and compassion for all the other emotions that come out through her when she lost the love of her life. So all these characters, all these emotions are key emotions that we all feel. But how do they work and interact with one another besides interacting and being held by love? How would these emotions feel if they were held through love instead of hatred, instead of a misconception or misunderstanding? What if they're actually held with love and compassion, held space for, without judgment? So we could dive deeper into them. But here are some snippets. I also have a Instagram of Amare and the Bads, so if you guys want to check that out, there is also a YouTube channel for Amare and the Bads as well. So if you go to my Studio Maki channel, there is a link for Amare and the Bads, and also I'm on TikTok as well as Amare and the Bads as well. So we got a lot of moving components. When I say I got a lot of moving components, I got a lot of moving components. To make it easier for you guys, if you go check out my beacon, so I'll post it here, and then I'll pull this up. Copy, and I'll post it here in chat so you guys can check out my beacon. So you can check out all the different links that I have available. So we are going to pause the music right now, and I'll show you a snippet of Amare and the Bads. So that's one clip, and this is, I'm wondering which one I should show. I think the one that's relatable right now is Anger. So Anger is represented by Vinny, and he is a very interesting character. So to give you a little preference of how each character is designed, each character is wearing a form of onesie to represent who they are. And each onesie is a representation of an animal as well, relating to the character. So the characters are very much in depth, and I'll be diving deeper as more goes along and as I develop the characters and animations. But this is a recent animation that I've done of Vinny. So enjoy. And I took that audio from another content creator named Tizamaki, and she is a great personality. If you already know who Tizamaki is, she is just a phenomenal creator. I tagged her in the original piece on Instagram, so her tag is under this video in my Amare and the Bads IG. So follow her, give her some support. Amazing personality. And as a note, for those who are artists and creatives and you pick up an audio, please ask the creators first. Just don't take their audio. Ask them first. Ask for their permission, and then tag them and give them credit for it. Just artistic, creative etiquette. Just FYI, just be kind. Seriously, just be kind. This is another one. This is one of my favorite animations that I did so far when it comes to animating the characters. This is Lamin. Lamin is the state of depression and sadness. So this is one of my favorites because I'm really big in anime and I love forced perspective, and I'm really pushing my own skills in animation to really tap into forced perspective as well. So yeah, here you guys go. It's one of my favorite ones. And the audio piece from that is from, I think his name is Johnson, the comedian. The comedian from The Daily Show. He does a lot of stand-up, and it was a comedy piece that he spoke about. And it's like, you know shit is bad when you got a kid is like, naps don't help but your soul is tired. Like, a kid told him that. I forgot the skit. If you guys know what skit I'm talking about, you guys, for those who know, who, like, you know. But that's the audio that I took from it. I even tagged him in it, but I didn't get any type of response. But I thought it was fucking hilarious. I thought it was super good. So I was like, oh, this is perfect for Lamin. Like, for her whole personality. So if you guys want to take a look, please check out my Amari and the Bads on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. The link I just posted in chat, and also the link is in my bio for my YouTube channel, and I have all the links there, so check that out. So now we have my portfolio. So would you guys like to see the membership or the portfolio? So 1 in chat for the membership and two for the portfolio, so I can show you guys some of the work that I've done in the past couple of years. What do you guys want to see? And thank you everybody for joining me today. I hope today is going really good for you, and I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves and being mindful and where state and mental state you are in. Take the breaks that you need. Take care of yourselves, basically, because the more you fill up your cup, you can fill somebody else's cup too. So 2. All right, so we got the portfolio. So these are some works that I've done in the past couple of years. So I do multiple different styles. It's sort of hard for me to stay in one style for a long period of time because I'm constantly growing and changing as a person, and I don't believe in staying stagnant. I just don't believe that. Staying stagnant is like being in hell. And if you're not growing and learning, what are you doing? That's just my thoughts and opinions on that, but to each their own. So this is some stuff that I did in 2022 to 2023. This is like my Moth Maki emotes and icons and stickers. This is like my little PNG avatar that I use when I don't feel like being on camera, but this is my baby. And sometimes I dress up as Mothman, like as Mothman. I have a whole Mothman onesie, and then I have a Mothman stuffy. He's not in here right now, but I do have it. So these are snippets of some of the emotes that you see if you join me on Twitch. These are some of the stuff that you see. We try to really branch ourselves out a little bit. And these are some other emotes that I did for commissions that I got requested to do. So I'll slow down. Hold on. I'm moving a lot. Moving really fast. So these are some of the emotes that I've done over the years. This is my favorite one. This little squishy one's my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. These are some of them, not all of them. Obviously, I need to post up more stuff when it comes to like cartoony stuff. These are some of my fan art pieces that I've done in the past couple of years. I was using a program called Rebel, but for some reason I can't log back in. I need to figure out how to log back in because it's one of the most amazing programs I've ever seen depict watercolor in real time in a digital format. If you haven't checked out Rebel, if you're an artist and you want to check out new software and new materials, check out Rebel. Rebel is quite awesome. I think that I don't know what edition that they are in right now. I think it's 14 or 15, but their stuff is pretty affordable, so check it out. This is not a sponsorship. I just really love the program and I love what they stand for. So this is another piece that I worked on. This is one of my favorite pieces of Spirit Away. Spirit Fair. Sorry. Spirit Fair. If you guys play the video game, it's quite awesome. It's fine, got the kitty cat. I just gotta figure out, not reinstall, but I just gotta figure stuff out. Sadly, it's a really heavy program and I can't really stream it as much as I want to, but eventually at some point we'll get back into it at some point, because the effects that I was able to create in this was by far hands down one of the best experiences that I have had. So these are some of my portfolio pieces. This is not all of them. We do have other stuff that are ready for print, as I showed you before. These are some of my older fantasy. So if you guys like kinky art, so I'm also working on a kinky comic. I still don't have the title, but it's basically a furry, kinky, poly comic that I'm still in the midst of getting myself in the right mindset to build. But I've did some fan art pieces. This is Lily. She's a very, very naughty girl. She's a very, very naughty girl, but her whole personality is being stimulated through the mental. She loves being mentally stimulated. She loves mysteries and like spicy fan fiction. That's like her character. And then we have a commission that I did of a bear, like an exhausted, worked out bear, like a corporate bear. So this is something that I did for a commission. I'm really proud of it. And this is the water goddess. This took me about a year to do because I don't do backgrounds a lot, and I've already recently been like, I just finished up a commission that was like a really big commission that took me over like 6 to 7 months to get done, because my client wanted it to be an actual like painting that she can hang up inside of her house, and she commissioned me for it. So I was like, fuck it, let's do it. I will rethink about doing that. I do better at doing character designs, and I do way better with character designs. So if you guys looking for an artist or commission, I do really great at character designs. Let me know what you want. I can make it happen. But also, I'm going to shout out Got the Kitty Cat that's in chat. If you guys are not following her, if you guys are looking for a really nice, really organic, furry art, that's your girl. I'm going to just be for real. That is your girl. So this is some of the stuff, and this is a art commission, not art, like an art submission that I did a couple of years back, but nothing came about it. Like, nothing came about it. So I really like this because it was like the whole premise was a witchy, dark witch, not clown, but a circus. What do you call those things? Ringmaster. If you like, they wanted like a dark black ringmaster from a circus type vibe, like witchiness, and I was like, oh my god, that's like right up my alley, because I have a story that's sort of based around that in a way that I wrote years ago. Should make something out of that eventually down the road, but like, I really like the way that I did this. Like, she would trap beings into a sword, and this actually really follows along the lines of a story that I wrote when I was in college, actually. Like, I even did a 3D model mock-up that I have in my DeviantArt of all the characters got trapped into items. It's a whole story, but this is a piece that took me quite a bit of time. I really, really pushed myself on this one. The rendering is wonderful. Thank you so much. It took me forever, but man, it was so fucking worth it. It was so freaking worth it. And I like spooky shit. Like, if you like horror movies and shit like that, like, you my peoples. Like, I like spooky shit. I like going out to like haunted houses during Halloween. If Halloween was majority of the year, I would not be unhappy about it. I would not be unhappy about it. So these are some of the things that I dive into. I definitely need to update my portfolio, which I will at some point. We have a lot of art pieces to upload. In addition to that, let me just double check chat just in case. Just making sure. So there's that. And also, I guess the last bit is to show the membership. I guess that's the last bit before we start getting into more art today. So I do a lot. So the things that I haven't mentioned that I do is tarot card readings. And I usually sort of just keep that stuff to myself. But some of the things that you can expect within the tier, which I still need to update. I might rearrange some stuff to switch over things into Patreon versus the membership. So we have a free tier named Lovelies, which gives you updates on digital artwork, creative topics, and discussions. Participate in Patreon polls. Like if you want to vote on something, you can either join me on Twitch to vote for stuff, or you can join my membership and like suggest different projects. So like I have a list of anime fan art that I'm gonna be working on soon. So if you guys have any suggestions or requests, please let me know. Also, just being able to be part of a community that you can feel safe in and looked over and allowed yourself to, you know, be as creative as you want to. We do not turn away from non-safe for work art either, as long as it's respectful and it doesn't follow under racist tendencies. And also, at the time, I was doing weekly tarot prompts. I might be bringing that back up when it comes to future YouTube playlist. Because what I'm planning to do with my YouTube channel, since I have a lot of playlists, allows you to give a variety of things that I do in a different type of form of service. So I do that. We have Lovely's community, which is $5.99, and also if you guys join me on Twitch, you can actually gift somebody. If you go to my website, you can actually click here and actually gift somebody in chat a membership. So this money will actually go to me directly instead of going through Twitch. So this money will actually help me a lot, but also benefit you because you will get tons of different items and solutions to your artistic problems. You guys will get early access. You get behind the scenes whips and sketches, as well as another form of weekly prompts. You get access to that. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to do that still, because that is a lot of work, but I'm willing to do it for those who join. And then we have we have Lovelies, Lovers, and Lovelies, which is 11, 11, 11. So, you know, if you guys like your numbers, feel free to support. You get everything from the previous tiers. Plus, I actually give coloring pages of a Shibari coloring book that I've been working on for the past couple of years. I think I have 2 to 3 more pages to finish. I've been putting that on pause to do other stuff. So if you guys like digital coloring book pages and you want to get some for free, if you join, not for free, but if you join the membership, I will be posting them once a month so you guys can get access to that. You'll also get early access behind the scenes of time lapses and my rigging process. Once I get back into rigging, and exclusive tarot card insight, so I could pull a card for you if you want to get some help when it comes to like your creative process. And the Love Dome is full access to all the things that I provide, as well as a mini tarot card reading just for you, that's customized just for you towards your creative process. Not with love, not with oh, what's up, Baka? What's up, Baka? Welcome in. Give me a second. This will allow you guys to get a mini reading about your own creative process and what steps you need to take within your own creativity. And then we have put your name behind the scenes. So I will sneak in your name inside a lot of my work. As well as a private and special chat, exclusive space for deeper conversation. So if you guys are having like artistic issues or problems and you guys want to just have someone to talk to within the Lovely Dome subscription, I'm here for y'all. I'm here for y'all to help. So this is the membership. I will be setting up a Patreon. I might put some of this into the Patreon directly, since Patreon is able to connect to different sites. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. I'm just going to probably move some of this over there to make it easier for you guys. But if you guys really want to support me directly and effectively, subscribe to my Fourth Wall, subscribe to my website, subscribe to the membership, and check out everything that I offer, because I offer a lot. So your help would be so grateful, you know. So that's it for today, I think. So I guys showed you a lot of stuff. Oh no, let me show you guys my YouTube so you guys get an idea of what I'm doing on my YouTube channel. So This is my YouTube channel, Studio Maki. And we have a lot of videos. I do post up a lot of shorts that you guys see on TikTok on here as well. Some of the things I can't post on TikTok, so a lot of things I can post on YouTube, and a lot of things that I can't post on YouTube will be going to Instagram. So there's always, it seems like a tit for tat of things that are able to be supported, you know. So I have a lot of videos. So like I said, I have behind the scenes. So there are playlists you can choose from. You have behind the scenes. You have the Shibari digital art coloring book. So I go through the process of a little bit about understanding what Shibari is and rope tying is and where it came from traditionally, while showing you a time lapse of some of the art pieces that I already have created. Also, there's Tarot for Creatives playlist. So if you guys want to get some insight on where to go with your creativity, or some intuitive messages they may hit for you to inspire and awaken your creative spark, check that out. I will be posting more stuff there. I'm possibly going to be making a series upon this in general. And also right now, besides working on all these different projects, I'm also working on a poetry album. I have a shit ton of poems that I've been working on for the past couple of years. And I think that it's time for me to use my voice in a different creative way, but also give me a break from like drawing all the time, but allow me to like, one, test out my voice, because I've always loved spoken word, but also want to dive into a little bit of singing because I wrote some songs as well to see what I can do and create. And then we have our Twitch moments. So if you guys don't want to catch the vibe, you can catch a little snippet, funny moments of our Twitch interactions with chat and the community, with the Lovelies community, as well as our digital time lapses. This is our recent one, Damyeongu. Okay, Damyeongu, da da do do da do da do do do. Sorry, I really actually love that sound. A lot of people starting to find it annoying. I actually find it endearing. But these are some of my time lapses that we've already have posted. So if you want to check some of those out, some of them I speak over and actually share some educational tips of classics. Especially if it's like a fan art like this one, like Spy versus Spy. It originally was a comic that was created by two amazing artists in 1960s. So check that out and check out some of my other stuff. So do a lot. I do a lot, guys. How do I manage it? I just drive myself crazy until I burn out. Is that the healthiest thing to do? No. But it's just who I am. And I just accept who I am. So, again, if you guys want to check out my YouTube channel, also if you scroll down, you'll be able to see the Amari and the Bad. So feel free to subscribe to my Amari and the Bad channel. Help me build this up to reach out more people, and eventually I will be able to post a crap ton more down the road. So check that out as well. So yeah. I know it's a lot. There's a lot of talking. But I also want to share some videos regarding on what's the changes to come, so you guys are aware. So give me a second. Let me pull up my Discord, because I shared these links with my Discord. So we're going to watch this together. This was a creator that I came across on TikTok, so please give her a follow for her information. Her name is, give me a second, Kimberly Online. So follow her, give her a follow. She just dropped some really interesting information about Discord. We're going to take a look at that as well.
True, or even the worst parts. You see, if you're a regular Discord user, you would know that Discord has slowly been getting worse over the years. And by worse,
trying to figure out where
the worst UI, and of course those odd paid features that nobody even asked for. But an official statement on Discord's website last night was the ultimate nail in the coffin, as Discord is now, unfortunately,
so let me rewind this for TikTok.
Getting shut down. And although the app is changing from what we currently know of it, rumors of it getting completely deleted aren't exactly true or even the worst part. You see, if you're a regular Discord user, you would know that Discord has slowly been getting worse over the years. And by worse, I'm talking about the annoying pop-ups, the worse UI, and of course those odd paid features that nobody even asked for. But an official statement on Discord's website last night was the ultimate nail in the coffin, as Discord is now unfortunately going public. And of course this then means that the app is now going to have a new CEO. You see, when a company like Discord goes public, it means that it's selling shares to investors on the stock market. And that in itself means that they have a legal obligation to prioritize shareholder interests. And that in itself means to make profit. And when I say profit, I mean as much profit as possible. Now this has understandably caused a lot of people to panic, because now that Discord is a public app, it means that it doesn't have the user's best interest at heart. Meaning when the board of investors tell the new CEOs to bark, they're going to bark. When they tell them to jump, they're going to ask how high. That's hell. I would not even be surprised if over the next couple of years, Discord turned into a completely subscription-based app. So of course, as you can imagine, it's not looking that great for us Discord users, is it?
So that's one thing that's happening. So the other one that's happening is the fact that TikTok would be moving over, being publicly owned. What the heck is this? Being publicly owned by an American supplier or buyer. And the new app will be called M, which I find offensive because that's my initial. But we will start seeing things being put in effect around September. And a lot of us who have been, fighting the good fight, staying on TikTok, or for those who have been around, it will basically start putting into question how free are we, and also it's going to be blocking a lot of outside influence. So all the messages that we're receiving or not receiving from people from other countries, it will limit our access to a lot of our followers from across the world. So keep in mind when you start seeing this thing pop up to really consider if you actually want to be a part of it. Somebody's supposed to use Telegram. Well, there's Signal, Telegram. Wait, what were you supposed to use? Telegram? I don't know. I have no idea. We have YouTube. We have Twitch. We have Kick. We also have, what else? And ways to stay connected to our followers in a different way. So as we move away from this platform, we got to look at different ways to find different platforms. Other than that, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. Well, it looks like Discord is becoming Skype, and that means a new app will pop up like Discord and takes its place. I personally think that Signal might be the next route. Probably going back to Reddit, but Reddit is more public, which a lot of people like and not like, because you don't want to share all your shit out there. I'm scared if Discord goes down. I would not forget about you. Shut up. I would not forget about you. What are you talking about? We will find a different way. We will literally find a different way to stay connected. I know you're kidding. I usually do my best to remember everybody that shows up. I do my best to remember everybody that shows up in chat. Unless they change their username on Twitch, and unless they change their username or their color, it fucks me up. Don't expect me to remember you. I had a few people who came into chat on Twitch and changed up their name and their color. I'm like, I don't know who you are. And surprisingly, I'm really good at picking up vibes and people's vibes through chat. So it's quite interesting. It's very much quite interesting. So that is a little bit about myself. So you guys get a little hint of everything that I do. It's hard just to put in one word into all the things that I do. So you guys felt called to join my membership, felt called to, join the Lovelies community, and find a little nook on the internet, a little 90 little cottage home feel free to. Just note that we do get a little bit chaotic and a little bit spicy and kinky. So if that's not up your alley, maybe you need to find someplace else. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't know. How you doing, Baka? How's it going? So now we can put on back on some music. Realize this is so loud in my ears. I need to turn this down here, turn this down here for you guys on TikTok, because that was like blazing. Turn this down here on the Tubi and Twitchy, so you guys are not getting like blown out with music. So I appreciate all of you that are here. Thank you. Truly, truly thank you. Your presence, your existence means a lot, not only to me, but to those who are around you. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome in. Like, so I want to ask somebody, is like, when it comes to like TikTok live, is it rude to call out names? Is it like rude to call out people's names, like saying hi to people like it is on Twitch? Because if you like, because lurkers on Twitch don't like being called out, and they would literally just leave and dip. So like, I wonder if that rule still applies to TikTok or nah. And don't be shy. You guys can say hi and like type in chat. So I don't know. I need to rest my voice. I need to rest my voice a little bit. So we're just gonna zone out a little bit, listen to some jams, and like draw. I just need to rest my voice a little bit. Whew. So I think I could show you guys, but these are little dicks. They're little. I guess I could show you guys. I don't know if I'll get flagged, but I'm gonna show the backside. You know, they're little candies. So, I might get in trouble for that. I might get in trouble. Who knows? I don't think we're going to be drawing today. I don't know where my pen is. The fuck is my pen? Bro, I lost my pen. I lost my fucking art pen. Oh, never mind. I got it. This is the second time. I got it, guys. I got it. I just tend to lose stuff. How you doing, Baka? Hope you've been doing alright. Oh. Alright. Now we're getting back to the bears. So now you guys can actually see what I'm drawing. Y'all can actually see what I'm drawing. So if you guys are wondering how I made this, it was a preset brush that I got. Feel drained and exhausted. I bet, dude. I'm so sorry. Did you just finish working today? So we're gonna switch over to this ink. There we go. That's a lot better. Off work today. Good. You get to rest. You get to rest and recover. I like how you just been jumping around. It's like boom, 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 boom. Just like it been how you just been jumping around. Got the Spidey kitty. Do whatever Got the kitty does. I don't know. So here we go. What have you been working on lately? Oh, finally. I was able to release my shoulder. I've been having a crick in my shoulder for the past few hours, and that just released. Ugh, fuck. Oh. I wonder how this looks on y'all in... Okay, it's not too bad. Ben's playing Spider-Man. What the hell do I have under here? Oh. My shoes. Because I can't seem to stretch out my legs enough. There we go. Been playing Spider-Man, messing with a gunman model. Oh, Gundam, not gunman. Gundam. Okay. Cool beans. Well, you need the rest. You definitely need to recover. But I know that I get the urge when you want to create something. I understand the urge. God, I cannot seem to stretch out enough. I can't seem to stretch out my leg enough. It's starting to cramp on me. I should have stretched before I started. We might take a break at some point. Probably grab some tea for my throat. I should be using this. I just don't remember all my keys. I don't remember all my keys at all on my monitor. And I don't want to figure it out right now. I need to put like sticky notes. If I put like little sticky notes on the sides here, I think that would be better suited. What's up, Jean? How you doing, Jean? Jean, the mean green bean. What it do? Your stream yesterday was music chef kiss. Oh my god, stop. Thank you. Appreciate it. Karaoke with art. Doing karaoke with digital art. That's basically what that was. It's so sad because Twitch used to have that as an actual thing, like karaoke thing, but then they got rid of it because of all the copyright stuff. But I think now they should bring it back. They should bring it back, in my opinion, but who knows? What up, mac and cheese? Coleslaw pickles? You cry me up. Coleslaw pickles. Cannot with you. Cannot. So, if you haven't noticed, we are streaming on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch right now. So if you check out my TikTok, you'll get a completely different angle. Wait, what do you say? That Aaliyah music got me feeling a certain way, but good vibes. That's good. That's good. I know. It was a very emotional. It is all love past the cat. Past the napkins, thanks. I saw it. Yay! So, it is quite an interesting journey that we're doing. No lie, I've been trying to figure stuff out. Luckily, I was able to find something out quickly and how to get this done in a nick of time. But definitely, it's nerve-wracking to have so many different things going off at the exact same time. It's a bit nerve-wracking. It's a bit nerve-wracking, not gonna lie. Was sticking my head for a hot minute, but we'll come back in 30. Okay, no worries. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do it to it. Shit, we don't want to go with this. So we're gonna... I guess we're gonna do this. I'm debating on... No, I shouldn't have coffee. Because I did take an edible. I'm not going to lie, I did take an edible. So I think I might just make some tea soon. So we'll see. Want to check up on certain things so y'all don't see on this side what I'm doing. Or you guys. Just trying to just double check socials and see things registered or not. Whew. That's interesting. Just check this out. The thing that I really do need to do is post more on Blue Sky. I don't post enough on Blue Sky. It's just, I'm not like huge art pumper, you know? Just not a huge art pumper. I can't just pump out art all the time. I feel like with Blue Sky, you just gotta be on it all the time. And I should. Maybe that's a new place to be. What if Blue Sky creates its own form of Discord? Like its own private server type of thing. What do you guys would think about that? Like, how would that look, or what would that look like? Alright, so now we gotta just round this out. Possibly, probably, no. No. Like, what I'm trying to do is create this, like, little effect of, like, how if a chain is ruffling against the fur, it will stick out. It just wouldn't be so flat. Actually, I want to delete that. Just won't be so as flat. How's the puppers? How's the dogs? The doggos. Oh, they're good. Just bored because we can't really walk much. That sucks. Do you give them like ice baths? Like, do you like toss them in like some like cold ass water in the tub or something? They just had dinner, now they're chewing. Oh, that's cute. Munch. They would be satiated and they would be tired. Oh. Oh. Not really, but I do put ice in their water and they get their ice tax. Nice. Nice. Actually, talking about ice, I might just give me some fucking ice cream. I might just give me some ice cream. I have, what is that? Like, I have Swiss almond from, I think it's Haagen-Dazs, like Swiss almond, and then I have cookies and cream. I don't know. I like almonds. I'm trying to figure out how would this look. So let's spin you around, because if the hair is going down, then it would just be like something like this. I take it that these are not your favorite. Oh. Oh yeah, this looks nice. Probably do some hairs on the side here to make it like stick out a little bit. Coloring this, I don't know how this is gonna go, to be honest. I don't know like how coloring this is gonna actually pan out. I have an idea. Not sure if the idea would pan out well. Because I'm not sure if I should make it... Because my brain is seeing this as like Tekken style, like a Tekken style painting. But then that would just be too fucking detailed. And I don't really want to do that. So I want to just try to keep it simple, but the more details that matter to this is, I don't think it's going to be that simple. I just don't think it's going to be that simple. No, he's not on the stage. What my plan is, he's sitting on a stoop out in nature, and like, you know, because he's Honey Money Bear. He's Honey Money Bear. He probably is like in a cave, dripping in honey, with coin. So he's like a mix of like a hoarder, like a dragon, but he's like has this like fucked up molded wood stoop that he sits on like his throne, and he's just like rapping at you, rapping about all the money and honey he has. And I might have like a sexy bee sitting on his shoulder, like a queen bee with like bees flying around. But like that's the plan. That's the plan. Will it pan out? I'm not sure. It might. It just might. So that's the plan. Dude, I might really need to get some tea. You know what? That's what I'm gonna add. I'm gonna add a Be Right Back scene in here somehow. Let's see. So sorry, TikTok. Give me a second. There we go. We just went black for a minute. Okay, TikTok, we're gonna go black for a few seconds because I'm making a Be Right Back screen, but we'll get there. Wait, hold on. All right, TikTok, we'll be doing a Be Right Back screen. So it's going to be blacked out for a few seconds. So don't you worry, we're not gone or anything like that. We're just blacked out for 6 seconds. I need to make a Be Right Back screen. how we want to do this. Clone source. No. Actually, I want to just copy the whole damn thing. I'll just do scene.
Basic character building. How do we create a character? Well, sometimes we get to stick our hands into the reference jar to pull out some ideas. We can start anywhere, but for right now, let's start with height. Your character can be tall or short as you want them to be. Next,
I wonder
shape.
how I want to
What
do
kind
this.
of shape do you want your character to have? There are a lot of shapes to choose from, and each one can convey a different feeling. Then there is age. How old do you want your character to be or feel? It is up to you. Have fun with your characters, and I'll see you in part 2. Is anyone there?
Hello! Oh my! I want to die.
Give me a second. Is there a text thing that I can do? Okay, I think that's fine. But I might just add a little like text. Do I have a text thing here? Text box? There we go. Oh shit, I'm dead. I get so close. I get so close and yet so far. It glitched out! I'm taking this. Ah! Nope, 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 nope. Shit, he's bad. He is big bad. He is big bad. I'm so sorry. I'm really making this on a spot, so. I beat him! I fucking beat him! Okay, let's do that. That's really tiny. Just want to do it here. I fucking beat him!
I did not stretch this morning, but look at my guns. Like, look at that.
There we go.
Like-
BRB. That would be our BRB screen. So,
Look at
cool.
that. This makes me happy. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. I am pure appreciation.
I guess it's a unicorn. I'm a unicorn. Bah. Wait, that's a sheep.
Alright, so this is our Be Right Back screen for our TikTok. I think I like that. I actually am gonna be
Okay,
right back and
what
make
the-
some tea,
Oh god.
and I'll see you guys soon.
Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw that.
It's
Y'all
super cute. It looks super cute, but it's hard as fuck.
I hear something swinging.
Oh god. No. Why would you bear hug me? That was my alerts. Sir Galahad. Sir Galahad, Knight of the Round Table. Sir Galahad. Jesus Christ. Why are you guys trying to make me speak things? Why? English is already hard. Yeah, Mercury tits.
Basic character building. How do we create a character? Well, sometimes we get to stick our hands into the reference jar to pull out some ideas. We can start anywhere, but for right now, let's start with height. Your character can be tall or short as you want them to be. Next is shape. What kind of shape do you want your character to have? There are a lot of shapes to choose from, and each one can convey a different feeling. Then there is age. How old do you want your character to be or feel? It is up to you. Have fun with your characters, and I'll see you in part 2.
Is anyone there? I will do for you. My name, my age, my favorite color, my height, my sign, do I have a lover?
Hello! Oh my. I want to die.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I can't see him. Fuck! Oh shit, I'm dead. I get so close. I get so close and yet so far. It glitched out! I'm taking this. Ah! Nope, 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 nope. Shit, he's bad. He is big bad. He is big bad. I'm so sorry. Finally! I beat him! I beat him! I fucking beat him! I fucking beat him! I did not stretch this morning, but look at my guns. Like, look at that. Like, ooh. Oh. Look at that. This makes me happy. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. I am pure appreciation. I guess it's a unicorn. I'm a unicorn. Bah. Wait, that's a sheep. Okay, what the oh god! Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw that.
It's
Y'all
super
saw-
cute. It looks super cute, but it's hard as fuck.
I hear something swinging. Oh god! No! Why would you bear hug me? That was my alerts. Galahad? Sir Galahad, Knight of the Round Table. Sir Galahad. Jesus Christ. Why are you guys trying to make me speak things? Why? English is already hard. Yeah, Mercury tits.
Basic character building. How do we create a character? Well, sometimes we get to stick our hands into the reference jar to pull out some ideas. We can start anywhere, but for right now, let's start with height. Your character can be tall or short as you want them to be. Next is shape. What kind of shape do you want your character to have? There are a lot of shapes to choose from, and each one can convey a different feeling. Then there is age. How old do you want your character to be or feel? It is up to you. Have fun with your characters, and I'll see you in part 2.
Is anyone there?
Closer together everywhere. Everything I will do for you. My name, my age, my favorite color, my height, my sign. Do I have a lover?
Hello! Oh my. I want to die.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I can't see him. Fuck! What'd I do? We're back. We are back.
I get so close. I get so close and yet so far.
We are back, y'all. So, we are back. We are back. I got some tea and I'm slowly dying. Jesus Christ. This is the problem of wearing white clothes. Wearing white is always a downhill battle. I mean, attracting white? What the fuck did I just say? I mean, wearing white. Wearing white attracts dirt. I swear. It gets dirty so fast. Oh, this tea is hitting so good right now. Because I made a blend of turmeric, lemon, and garlic. And I know it sounds gross. I know it sounds gross, but turmeric, lemon, and garlic, which with cloves, is really good for like a sore throat. But also if you're getting sick and you want to have something that fights against it, like garlic. It's very herby, a little bit on the savory side, but it's not too bad. In my opinion, it's not too bad. So, it is what it is. I'm trying to like measure out these volumes on both ends right now. So far, we're doing decent with the bear. I just want to try to do all the line work and then start creating little bees. Because I was trying to find like presets for bees. And they all didn't look good in the way that I want them. So I might have to just draw them out and create like a bee brush. So we'd be creating our own brush today. If we have enough time. If we have time to do it, we'll do it. Welcome in, everybody. Shout outs to everybody who like came in and stopped by and peeked in. Thank you. Thank you very much. On TikTok, the TikTok fam. TikTok fam bam. I don't know. It's all weird. Where's my glove? Where is my glove? So I don't know how we're gonna do this, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. The most amazing thing about art itself is how much it sort of like leads you in a direction that it wants to go. I do believe that art wants to be created, and at some point, even though this wasn't my idea, it was my partner's idea, that art didn't come to me, but it came to him. and inspired me to create it. So art wants to be created and will travel through as many people as it can to be created. That's what I believe. Art is just something that's like celestial in my mind, and it just works through all of us as like vessels that can actually do it. That's how I see it. That's just how I see it overall. Oh, jeez. I need to do something with my neck. Possibly take a nice hot bath at some point. A nice bubble bath. Nice bubble bath. Connie from Big Mouth. That's freaking great. Oh, bubble bath. How big do we want this to actually be? Like, how big are, like, bear claws, you know? Like, how big are these bad boys? Trying to get comfy. There we go. Because now my community doesn't have to just be guessing if I'm sitting up straight. Y'all could probably tell from the front anyways, but now y'all can see from the side now. It's like, sit up straight. Is there a way to like download the live VOD off of TikTok? Is there a way to do that? Or do I just need to record it on my end? Because that's a really good question. I'm actually quite curious. Wow, there's a lot of people live. That's pretty cool. What's up, Thundertracks? Thundertracks in the building. Well, what it do? Well, what it do? I'm doing alright. Managing a lot right now. We're streaming on Twitch, YouTube. We're filing out of YouTube jail. So we're streaming on YouTube and TikTok. So trying to like fill this out and see how this goes, to be honest. But managing, like all of us, shared a little bit earlier about all the things that we have coming up. We'll be creating a Patreon. I do have a membership on my website, so we have that up, and also new merch on my website. So I might make a video of some kind and incorporate into the live streams so I can easily promote it. So I don't know. It's just, I got a lot of things that I'm juggling. And being scared out of my fucking mind because with everything that's happening within the world right now, I'm in a lot of student debt and I need to get rid of it. So I need to make something work. So I can get rid of my debt. Saw something about some merch. Yeah, we got merch. We got prints. We got prints available. Keep a lookout on a discount code because I will be making a discount code later on this week. So keep a lookout for that. I'll probably post it on YouTube. So we'll see. I hope so. I need the family discount. I know everybody's struggling, so I'll see what I can do with the discount. I try to make everything reasonably affordable, but, times are hard for everybody. I appreciate it. I really do. How the fuck? Come on. Camera. That's better. That pinky was looking funky. That pinky was looking quite funky. Let's see. How you been? What you been up to? Saw you were playing Fortnite yesterday. We need to catch up though. We need to play some Fortnite. When I said we're gonna play next week, and then that's when my fucking power station died. So I've been out for 2 weeks. So we can figure out something else now. Possibly we could do something tomorrow a little bit, or we can wait till next week. White, love you lots. The best way I can show support is to purchase something. Oh, thank you. That means a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Sadly, with my funds being so low, only way that I can support people is shouting them out and directing people to them. So, did you ever do anything with that guy that I sent your way? Or I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Thank you, love. That means a lot. You reached out? Okay. Sometimes that's all we can do is reach out back and see what goes from it. I try to shut out my peoples. It's the least that I can do. That is the least that I can do. Appreciate you. Deeply. Deeply. Whew. Just know that when my computer was down, I was using that laptop. I could tell you that I was using that laptop. You already know. You already know. You've always been a big support and big help, and I don't ever think that I ever take that for granted. Reasons why I do my best to, when I see an opportunity, I put your name out there. We get to support each other in that way. 'Cause I saw a creator talk about, like, oh, we need to collaborate with more. Why is more TikTok people collaborating with one another? And it's just like, because TikTok is so fucking fickle. And a lot of us are not willing to take that risk. And it's like, he was like comparing, like, why don't people on TikTok ever collaborate with, like, each other, like, on YouTube? When YouTube came out, it was like Wild Wild West. It was like a free-for-all, and everybody trusted each other. And when you come across so many people who got fucked over, not only by YouTube but also by other creators, you put your basket a lot less in other people's basket. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of the younger generation right now, it's like, why don't we work together and collaborate? And I can tell you right now, a lot of those generations are already traumatized and scarred from just living the life that they live within our world today. And everything is so fucking fickle. If people can't sit here and hold down a fucking romantic relationship, what makes you think you can hold down a business relationship? Let's be for real. I think that's a bigger issue. It's like, why don't we collaborate? Why don't people, like, work together more? If you can't hold down a solid romantic relationship or a long-term committed relationship, and you have a consistent pattern of that, what makes you think that anybody want to work with you? How you show up is how you show up. I don't think I would have albums out if I wasn't for you. Stop it. Stop it. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I don't know how, but I appreciate you. Aww. Just know that you helped me too, in more ways than one. That means a lot. That's why I do my best. Like, that's why I just want to just keep showing up. Like, there's a lot of days that I just want to give up. Like, there's so many days that I just want to give up. And, like, no lie, Crawler keeps me going. But then, like, I think about this community, and it's just like, I gotta keep showing up. Just gotta keep showing up. Thank you. It's hard. It's hard for everyone. So I try not to just think that it's always me. And try to hold a decent space for a lot of people. Just do my best to hold space for a lot of people. And y'all give that back. Y'all really do. So one step at a time, I guess. One step at a time. First day when you had all the hair in that one. Oh, all that hair is all gone now. Went through so many hair changes. That, like, all the hair changes that I went through on stream is not even equivalent to all the hair changes that I've gone through throughout my life. It's not even fucking equivalent. But, I don't know. I have a thing about hair, and I learned how to, like, detach away from it so much because, like, our world is so attached to hair itself. Like, our society is so attached to hair, and I get it on a spiritual sense. On a spiritual sense, it makes sense to me. But the way that hair, I would say spiritual and evolutionary sense, it makes sense. But when it comes to the way that people treat hair these days, it's just diabolical. It's just diabolical. And it's just like, I try to just take it for what it is, but I like experimenting with my hair a lot. I've never got a chance to, like, dye it a lot. Dyeing it the first time I did it wrong. I was in foster care, and my dumb ass decided to get black hair dye, and honestly it gave me more like a lighter texture to my hair. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? When I did it, I was like, that was dumb. When I did it, I was like, that was stupid. That was really stupid of me. Then again, I was a teenager, so I didn't know better. So me dyeing my tips when I had my locks, that was an interesting experience, and I thought I was doing a good job, but over time, because it is bleach, it eats away at the hair over time, and like I noticed like bits and pieces start breaking off, so I just start cutting it anyways. And my hair is like really thin and fine, even though it has a deep curl. It's really thin and fine, so doing any type of dyeing in the near future would not be my go-to. I would not be doing that at all. Definitely looking forward to growing out all my hair and restarting my locks, because that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Thunder Tracks. Just know that your smile gets me too. Every time I see your ass laugh and smile, it just like it definitely brightens up a room. Definitely brightens up a room. So how would I? Okay. So what are you working on right now? What are some things you're working on? Oof. Finished works looks good too. Oh, thank you. I think the only thing that I'm not looking forward to is having heavy ass locks. Because I do want to make them thicker. I do not want to make my locks thin again. Because that was definitely was an experience. I definitely want to have thicker locks. But my hair is not that thick. So don't know how that pan out, you know. Works till I get my PC fixed. Wait, what happened to your PC? Dude, what happened to your PC? It's having issues. Do you need to, like, upgrade a driver or something like that? Oh, that's weird. Okay, that means... doesn't that mean that you just don't have enough RAM? The middle of it. You might need a new RAM or a new graphic card if that keeps happening. Plenty of RAM. Okay. Something's not being supported if your program is shutting down. Something's not being properly supported. Wait, Windows Update Fubrate. Wait, Fubrate? What? Oh, fucked up. Oh. Why did it? Oh, that's funny. Was that autocorrect? Fubar. Oh, Fubar. Okay, Fubar. Got Fubarred. Fucked up. Oof. So it runs, but with issues. Until I do the reinstall. Okay. Are you going to do Windows 11? Or do you have to do a reinstall Windows 10? Oh. All my sounds in. Oh shit. You can't wait. So you can't export it? Can you like export your settings before you do that? Does it have a feature of that nature in DAW? But what? It will still need to be. Got it. Well, start taking pictures and taking notes of all your numbers and shit like that. Because desperate times comes from desperate messages. I can't fucking talk. Desperate times come from desperate. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Jesus Christ words. So I've been reluctant to do it. That's fair. Words were hard. Side note. Smish now. Wait, smish now? Smish. But side note. What side note? Just know when I come to Cali, you are first on my list to see. Oh, depending on how far you are, you might have to come my direction. I've been trying to meet up with fucking the Black Bob Ross for the past couple times he's come out here, and I just can't make it out. Like, he comes at the most worst times. Like, either already have like shit already scheduled that I can't get out of, or like he came. Today is his last day in LA right now, and these past 2 weeks has been hell in LA. These past 3 weeks has been hell. It's just been unsafe to go out, and I'm just like, I can't even come see you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Please let me know a month in advance. Well, like, when you know you're coming out here, let me know in a month in advance so I can schedule you in. And I can like plan accordingly, because people keep underestimating like how big LA is, and depending on what direction what LAX you come out of, good luck seeing anybody. There a resort near a resort? You mean a hotel? Yeah, it's a couple. It's a couple. I wouldn't say a resort per se, but I guess you would consider them resorts? I don't fucking know. I've seen a person here that wants to send me on a oh. Oh, okay. Have you even looked at resorts out here? You need to, before it gets too late. Because shit is just, I don't know. I don't know where LA is going. I don't know where California is going. Because, no lie, every time I see Gavin Newsom, his eyes just keeps getting redder and redder, and it's starting to get really sad to see him so upset. Like, but he's fighting. I can tell you that he's fighting. I'm surprised that Karen Basket is fighting too, which is very interesting to see, but who knows? Who knows? I don't even know why I'm concerning myself with this right now. Don't even get me started. It has to be a resort. Not yet. Oh, okay. Cannot explain how that's going. Alright. I mean, imagine, not explain. Words are not wording today. Oh, hi! Welcome in. Oh, no, that's Heel. I thought that somebody said hi and it's just somebody's name is Heel. Jesus Christ, I thought they said hi and my brain was like, oh no, their name is Hill. Fucking dyslexia. Right? Well, you guys on TikTok getting love from people from on Twitch. So cross highs. Ha ha. Like, I slept with a crick in my neck, and now my neck is just sore. My neck is just sore. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna shut off YouTube. Thank you everybody on the tubes for joining me. If you guys want to continue watching us on Twitch or TikTok, feel free to. We're gonna end it here because I actually want to listen to some music for a little bit, and also, yeah, so we'll be back at some point. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream tomorrow on YouTube, but we'll see where we're at. But other than that, I'll see you guys then. Bye.